Yeah, fellows, welcome to CSF Tech and Engineering. Today I'm here to change the CV shaft for 2010 Mercedes C250. So as you can see, I have the jack. I already started to remove the tire, right, to loosen the nuts for the tire. Let's put this one here and see if you can see it clearly. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing now. So to remove the nuts, to make it a little bit loose, so it will be easier for me to take the tire off when the car is in the air. So I just have to lose it up a little bit. Yeah, but this car is low. I have another jack there. It's low, so it's very difficult for the jack to go under the car. So for now I'm going to use the Mercedes jack, okay, and then I'll see if I will use the other jack to lift the car up. So fellows, the Mercedes jack is kind of new design, basically for Mercedes Benz, right? This is how it looks like. So let's you have a specific place to put that over there, somewhere here. Yeah, here you get this somewhere here. So that is where, I mean, and then this plastic thing have to go inside, right? So you turn it like that. You make sure, see, it's going up, right? So now it's in. Now I have to let it stay a little bit like that, so then I know it's it will be easy to jack up. So as you can see, I guess to take the tire out like this or to jack the car up is common. Everyone can do it, right? Yeah. I like the design though, the way it is. I like the design. It's going up. At first I was saying, man, how did they design something like this? Because lifting the car up with a one-legged stand is kind of something, right? But somehow it works. It works so, and it's easy to jack it up. It's easy. It's not difficult. Fellows, you can tell now the tire is up now. So, but I'm gonna bring a support from inside so I can use it to support it in case of if I take the tire out and then something happen, I'll have the support to hold the car so it doesn't drop on the ground. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, the tire is now up in the air. Okay. So fellows, yeah, we are going to change the shaft. I have the new shaft. So after I'll bring it in, and you have to also work securely, right? To put make sure that the car doesn't, right, move, right? I have another one here to secure it. Okay, so that the tire doesn't this is the part we're gonna change. Okay, part is there. It's a CV shaft. So let me show you how it is. Yeah, so fellows, So this is what I'm going to change. Okay, now some people call it CV axle, and also you can also call CV shaft. Okay, if you look at it, when I say it says made in China. Okay, so to take this car to Mercedes for them to do this work, they are asking parts and labor 1,500. So for me to save that amount of money, is I have to do it myself. And this one, it comes with this hold the axle together with the disc, the brake disc. So it goes this side. All right. So I'm going to remove the tire, and then this is what we're going to work on. So here, this side is the one that goes to the differential in the transmission there. Okay, this side, and then this side is the brake disc area side. It's that one. This car is formatic, and it's all-wheel drive. Right, it's all-wheel drive. So this is part of the drive system. So fellows, yeah, so this is what we're going to change today. Okay, this is what we're going to change. Okay, fellows, so it's down now. Okay, as you can see over there, you can see the leak there, right? You can see the leak over there. Now the CV shaft crack. Okay, there is another boot here. Okay, there is a outer. This is the outer boot. The outer boot is okay, but the inner is cracked. Usually, like mostly, the outer one cracks often, because that's the one that you turn back and forth, right? But this time, this one, the inner one, is leaking. So we have some stuff we have to disconnect. For example, the ABS. I mean here, so that we don't damage it. Right, the ABS sensor. Okay, so that we don't crack it or we don't damage it, and then we will go from there and see how best we can take this shaft out. So fellows, stay tuned. So there's a ball joint there, there's a ball joint there. Yeah, I need that chair here. So all this ball joint will come out. Okay, so I gotta put a little bit oil, penetrator oil on it, so that it penetrates there. Also put the penetrated oil there. Yeah, so this one I'm not thinking of taking it out, so or maybe who knows, maybe also that one have to come out. I'm not sure. I'm not deciding to take that one out yet, so I'll leave that one hanging. But for sure I have to take this ABS sensor and also the traction sensor, take it out. Okay, so I gotta put oil on it. The ABS wire is back here. So yeah, for now let's do exactly what we can do. So first I'm gonna take this nut out over here. I'm gonna take it out so that it will be easier. Let's see. Let me take my tools. Okay. So fellas, as you can see over here, as you can see, I have the tool set, socket set, everything there. So hopefully this is gonna help us do the job. So fellas, okay, now this knot is out. Okay, it was very tight, but I got it out. I hope the other ones is not gonna be tight like that too. Okay, as this is out, as you can see over here, the shaft is there, and this the bolt that holds it together. So that is out now. Let's take this ones out too. There's other things to have to disconnect. All right, so that would be great. So this one is out now. Let me put this one on the side. Okay, now let's see the ABS and also the traction control sensor. Let's see if we can disconnect it. So I have to disconnect this thing here. That one there. I have to disconnect this one. This is the sensor. Okay. Okay. Let's find a knot for that. So this one is 10, number 10. So let's get it out. Okay. This job is not gonna be that simple as that, because many things is there for a long time, and then for you to get it out, you know, it's very tight. Okay, let's get the sensor out. See how the sensor looks like. Okay, all right. And this is the way I see it. This is not the ABS sensor, because this have ABS sensor and also have a traction sensor, traction control sensor. So I guess this is the traction control sensor. I have to put it somewhere that it will not interfere in what I'm doing. Let me put this one here so that it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. You gotta take this bolts, gotta take it out. I think that's the option I have now. I need extension. See if extension will go on. Okay. Extension will not fit. Okay, it's coming. It's turning that one there, so I gotta get something to lock it. So let me put this one here to lock it up. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Let's see. Get it. Take it out. Okay. It's coming. One thing about the hand tools, if you don't have the power tools, it's very difficult to do things sometimes. Okay. So it's coming out. Okay. Fellows, this is another episode of CSF Tech. Yesterday I was changing that CV axle, but due to lack of tools the machine fails. So today we went in to get different tools so that now we're here to continue the job. So as you can see, my brother also here. He also helping for us to do the job. So we just started. Hopefully everything will go well, and then we will take those things out so we can change the CV axle. So as you can see, I bought the impact gun so that it can help do the job. Yesterday I didn't have those those impact guns and all those things, so it makes the job very difficult because some of the bolts are stuck. So it was difficult for me to take those things out. So the problem of those things is lack of tools, right? If you don't have the proper tools, sometimes it makes the job difficult. So that's what we are here to do today. So, see, fellows, now this is what I just got. We gotta get a better thing to heat it up. So this is more expensive, $99. So as I was saying to my brother, fixing this shaft is costing me more money. Mechanic to replace it. Why? Because I have to buy tools. That's the only thing. I have to buy tools to do it. So yeah, once I get the tools, once we get all the tools, then it's okay. Next time I know you don't have to get the tools, but I need it, so I need to yeah. CSF Tech wife is here. As I was saying to my brother, fixing this shaft is costing me more money. Mechanic to replace it. Why? Because I have to buy tools. That's the only thing. I have to buy tools. Once we get all the tools, then it's okay. Next time I know you don't have to get the tools. Yeah, so it's just getting heat up so that we can open the bolts. Yeah, it's very, very tough. So that's the thing. So now this is more effective. The other one that I bought, I have to return it and get a new one. So far it's working okay. It's working good. So let's see if it's gonna come out. You gotta also be careful if you're doing these things, because there is ABS sensors and then brake wires there. You might See, it's coming out easily. Now it's out. Easy as that. See, easy as that. But it's hot. If you touch it, it's gonna execute your hand, which I'm sure you don't want to do that. There's another one to do. That's the bottom one. We're gonna also do that one. Also working on this one, the bottom one.
Okay, try again. Okay.
Alright, everything is out now. So fellas, now all the things are out now. Well, I struggled yesterday. Now after heat everything up, now everything is out now. Everything is out. Yeah. Okay. The shaft is also coming out. Maybe we have to remove the nuts. So we just gotta take it from out. We're gonna take this one out there, the CV, this one out, and then we pull out from the differential from there. Bear in mind, this is CSF Tech and Engineering. So this end is out. Now we're trying to pull from the other side. See. Yes. So this one I took out. We gotta put it back. We gotta put it back there so we don't lose it. Oh, here. So that we don't lose it. Okay. I have to disconnect this from inside. Disconnect that. Okay, it's out. Okay, there's another sensor. Okay, so that's also out. Make it more easier for us to work. Just go in like that. So we can put these things away. Follow for more on CSF Tech and Engineering as we're still doing the job. It's not done yet. So fellows, now you see this is the axle CV shaft or axle shaft, whatever they call them. Now see, we are very lucky. Otherwise, like we will be driving and then it's gonna pull out. You're trying to take it out and then it just disassembles. So if you drive a car and you hear the noises and then you check and you know something is wrong, I think you gotta take some action and then change it. See how damaged it is, right? And now this came out and then the other half is inside there that we are taking out now. See, see, it drops. Later on I will see if I have the rebuild kit, and then I'm going to rebuild it just for to show how to rebuild the CV shaft. But first I gotta clean everything up first, then I can do the rebuild. Okay, and perhaps probably after I can sell it
because I might not need it. So rebuild and sell. Okay, so gonna put it inside the bag so it doesn't make any mess. Okay, so to go inside this bag for now. So fellas, we're gonna use this strap to, we're gonna hook it up with the remaining the other half of the CV axles, and then pull it up. We're gonna pull it from there. So that's what we're doing now. Let's see where it is. It's way inside there. Yeah, fellows, now we got the axle out, and it was, anybody who tells you that it's not difficult to take it out is lying to you, because well, if you have a mechanic shop and you have a hoist, and to take it out, yes, it will be probably easy, right? But we don't have the hoist, and we don't have space at the bottom to take it out. So we just put a crowbar there and we hammer it out, and you see how it is. The other part came out. The other part came out, and it seems like there is something broken inside. I don't think if this can be rebuilt. I don't think it can be rebuilt. So we will see. I'll try to see if I can rebuild it, and then make a video about it so that people can learn from it. So that's what I would say. Yeah. So far we got it out, and it took us almost about an hour and a half to take this thing out, and I have to go to the store to get stuff and come back. At last, we get it take out, and then so we're gonna continue to put that one in, and then we put everything together. So this will go into this so it doesn't make any mess. Yeah, so this is the thing. If I cannot rebuild, then I probably take it in front of Canadian Tire so they can scrap it, or to go into the recycle bin. As you can see, this is the 2010 Mercedes Formatic. Yeah, so stay tuned for more. So fellows, now we put in that end back to the differential. It's easy as that. You just slide in. Probably, I don't know how difficult it's gonna be, but yeah, seems like it's going, and then push it inside. This one here, this also has to go in there.
I forgot to take the. We can take from here, right?
No, it's easier to take it off first. So as you can see, the new shaft is in. Okay, the new shaft is there. Everything is in now. Okay, now we have to put this end there. This end have to go in. Okay, so we're greasing that bolt, and if anything, we'll probably heat it up again. So I guess this is low. Okay, yeah, one goes in. one goes in, that would be proper. Okay, probably have to jack it up. Okay, we get our bolt in, and then we're gonna put a second bolt. Everything is going according to the plan.
Good.
Excellent.
Okay.
So, still working on it. It was difficult to take out, but now it's easy going in. See how strange it is. But we did heat it up before we get it out. So there was no way it was coming out if we did not heat it up. So now it's working fine. After we're gonna tie it up as it's supposed to be tighter than that.
80 feet per torque.
So as you can see, we're working on it. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see. There is 2 bolts underneath there too. And this electrical import is working great. I didn't expect it's gonna be that. I didn't expect it's gonna be that nice like that. Now it's stuck. You gotta probably chisel it out a little bit. I need the small chisel. Gotta chisel this one. Get it out. Is there? No. Oh, it's out now. Yeah, that's okay. And then I have to tie one more over here. Okay, at the bottom here. That is the score control arm. No, not there's no control arm.
Ball joint.
Yeah, so.
Lower ball joint.
So yeah, I gotta check the lower ball joints there. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So that one is also in now. I have to chisel it out. Okay, now it's out. Okay. So fellows, that is done. Do my brother
brakes and ABS sensor.
Yeah. Do my brother put everything on. I gotta do a second look. Where's that thing? Where's the other boot? Where is it? Oh.
Holy macro.
Okay, so we gotta put this one and then tie it a little bit. So, okay. This one and that one. Okay, gotta give it a second look. Gotta give it a second tight. Okay. See, it was a little bit, it was moving, so get attached. This one too. The top one was moving, eh? The top, this one. So I'm gonna see. Okay. Good. So now everything safety first. Everything is now intact. Now let's I'm gonna tie it to this also. I'm gonna also give it this one the impact gun. This one is not here. This is the axle bolt. This is a bolt. This is not a knot. So they have an axle knot and then the axle bolt. So I gotta give it a little crank on the axle bolt. Yeah, it fits, goes on. Yeah, and fellows, this electric impact gun is working great. I didn't expect it's gonna work that great, but it works well. I like it. So if you can afford it, get some. It's turning good. All right. Okay. Yeah. Good. It's working perfect. Yeah. Now I gotta put some stuff. This ABS light and all ABS connections there. Gotta put it on and tight it. Not too tight, but tight it up. Yeah. Good. It's tied up. Good. Okay. So that is the ABS sensor. ABS sensor is in now. Now let's put in the traction sensor. Okay, let's put in the traction sensor. The traction sensor is also at the back here. Let me switch the camera to the front view so that you can see exactly what is going on there. This is the traction sensor there. Okay, don't forget there's a ABS sensor and also the traction sensor. It looks kind of dirty. Let me see if I can clean it up a little bit. I need some rag to clean it up. Clean it up a little bit. Okay, it's there. Now, because of that, we end up taking the struts. This bolts here, see, is the strut. So, and then the shocks is sitting on the shock is sitting on it. So we end up taking the struts, and then all these brake disc and the caliper slice back. So then we were able to push the axle out and then take it out. So that's what we did. So that is the main thing that we did to get this job done. Yeah. Before, when you turn the steering, you can hear that it's making click, some noise, like, you know, it wasn't that good noise that you hear, you like to hear. Fellows, we are at the final stage. We're putting the tires back, the nuts, everything back. After we will talk. And these cars are very low, so it's this ordinary jack will not go under. It will not fit. So unless you jack it up a little bit before you can take it out. So
One more.
yeah, so we put torque on it, and that's done. That is the axle bolt. Okay, that is axle bolt. We have axle nut and then axle bolt. This is a bolt. This is not a nut. So this is an axle bolt. Okay.
Then when you finish, you have to keep the settings to the minimum, and then leave it. Go all the way
And we
down.
have to also torque the wheel nut.
Oh,
Yeah. So the wheel nut. This is also bolt. The nut is also wheel. I mean, it's also we have a wheel nut,
90.
and then we have a wheel bolt. So we have to torque out the
80 to 100.
wheel bolt. So we set in the torque to a specific settings, so that we can it's over there, this one. Right. So torque it up. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, we just torquing it up, and then that's it. It's done.
Now the cover.
No, that one goes here. Give him that one.
Which one?
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. So we're done. We always put the cover out. That's it. Complete. Everything is complete. So we gotta just pack up. So fellows, stay tuned for more on CSF Tech and Engineering.